Hi friends, welcome to today's class. Today's question is Mohan buys 400 oranges at 4 rupee and 500 apples at 2 rupee. He mixes them together and sells them at 3 rupee. Find his gain or loss percentage. So what's the given question? So Mohan is buying 400 oranges and he is buying at the rate of 4 oranges for a rupee, and then he is also buying 500 apples, and 500 apples he is buying at the rate of 2 for 1 rupee. The 2 apples he is getting for 1 rupee, and then he is mixing together. He is mixing them together and sells them at 3 rupee. Okay, so sorry, both of these are orange apples. Okay, this is also apples only. So both are apples. So he is buying 400 apples at the rate of 4 apples for 1 rupee and also 500 apples at the rate of 2 apples for 1 rupee. Then he is mixing them together. That means the total number of apples will be 900 apples. 900 apples he is going to sell at the rate of 3 for 1 rupee. 3 apples he will be selling for 1 rupee. Then what is his gain or loss percentage? So we know in order to find out the gain or loss percentage, we have to know the total cost price and total selling price. So the simple method to solve these kind of problems is to find out the total cost price and the total selling price. Then we can easily determine the gain or the loss percentage. So the question is given in a little complicated manner, or from 400 apples at 4 at a rupee, 500 apples at 2 rupee. But when you just break down, it becomes very simple for computation. You just have to be thorough with these kind of problems. If you do it once means you will be able to do any kind of problem from this topic. So now let's find out the total cost price. So how we can find out the total cost price? So it is given for apples the rate is 1 rupee. Then what about 400 apples? What will be the cost of 400 apples? So if you are multiplying the left hand side by 100, we will be getting 400. So right hand side also same way we have to multiply by 100. So our answer will be rupees 100. For 4 apples, 1 rupee. So 400 apples, it will be 100 rupees. Same way, the next one, 2 apples, 1 rupee. Then what about 500 apples? So 500 apples, it will be 2 into 250 gives us 500. So right hand side also multiplying by 250 will be getting rupees 250. So what is our total cost price? Total cost price is equal to this 100 plus 250. That is 350 will be our total cost price. And what about our selling price? Selling price what we will be getting? Selling price 3 apples 1 rupee. Then what about 900 apples? So 3 into 300 will give us 900. So right hand side also same way we have to multiply by 300. So it will be rupees 300. So what is our gain or loss percentage? Gain or loss percentage, we are having the formula as selling price by cost price minus 1 into 100%. So it will give our normal formula, selling price minus cost price, the whole divided by cost price into 100. The shortcut way we can write it as selling price by cost price minus 1 into 100%. So what will be our final answer? Our selling price is 300. So 300 divided by 350 minus 1 into 100. So 300 and 350 we can cancel out by 50. So we will be getting it as 6 by 7 minus 1 into 100. So 6 by 7 minus 1 we will be getting 6 minus 7 by 7 into 100. That is minus 1 by 7 into 100. Or we will be getting minus 100 by 7%. If we are expressing it as a mixed fraction, we will be getting 14 2 by 7% loss. The minus sign is representing it is a loss. Now let's go to example number 2. Arun buys a certain number of oranges at 6 rupee and the same number at 9 rupee too. He mixes them and sells them at 8 rupee. Find his percent profit or loss. So what is the given question? It is very similar to the previous question. The only thing is here the number of oranges bought are not given. It's given a certain number of oranges. There a precise number was given, 400 apples or 500 apples. It was given like that. But here the number of oranges are not given. The rest everything is same. So you can follow the same procedure. Find out the total cost price, total selling price, and then you can find out the percentage profit or loss. So here the number of oranges are not given. So let's take X number of oranges. So X oranges are bought at the rate of 6 a rupee. For 6 oranges, rupees 1. And the same number of oranges. That means again he is buying X oranges. The same number of oranges he is buying at a different rate. 9 oranges, rupees 1. Okay. So 6 oranges he is buying at re1 and 9 oranges also he is buying at re1. And the total X oranges and X oranges. Then he is mixing them. He is mixing them means now the total number of oranges will be 2X oranges. And this 2X oranges he is selling at the rate of 8 oranges for rupees 1. So this is how he is selling. Then whether he is getting a gain or loss and what is the corresponding percentage of gain or loss. So we can find out the total cost price. So we are having 6 oranges, 1 rupee. Then what about X oranges? So for that we can use the unitary method. If 6 oranges can be bought with 1 rupee, then 1 orange price will be rupees 1 by 6. So X oranges price will be equal to rupees X by 6. Simple. Then again 9 oranges is buying for 1 rupee. Then what about 1 orange? The 1 orange price is equal to rupees 1 by 9. Then what about X oranges? So X oranges will be getting for rupees X by 9. So what is the total cost price? The total cost price is given as X by 6 plus X by 9. So let's take 18 as the LCM. So we will be getting 3X plus 2X by 18. So it will be equal to 5X by 18. Then now let's find out the total selling price. So for 8 oranges, 1 rupee. Then what about 1 orange? So 1 orange selling price is actually 1 by 8. So then what about 2X oranges? The 2X oranges selling price will be equal to 2X by 8. That is rupees X by 4. Now we can use our formula. Our profit or gain percentage profit or loss percentage will be given as, what is the formula? Selling price by cost price minus 1 into 100%. So this is particularly useful here because X and X will be cancelling out when we are doing selling price by cost price. So X by 4 divided by 5X by 18 minus 1 into 100%. So let's cancel out this 4 and 18. We are cancelling out by 2. Here we will be getting 2 and here we will be getting 9. So 9 will go to the numerator. So 9X by 10X minus 1 into 100%. X and X will be cancelling out. 9 by 10 minus 1 into 100%, which will be equal to minus 1 by 10 into 100%, which is equal to minus 10%. So it is representing a 10% loss. So these kind of questions are very simple. It's not at all necessary that the number of oranges are given. Here it is given certain number of oranges, but you will be getting cancelling out because it will be coming in both cost price and selling price. That X will come, so it will be cancelling out. So it's a relatively very easy question. So just find out the total cost price, total selling price, and then determine the profit or loss percentage. Thank you for watching.